Hello, welcome to Tele with the GST section. In this section we are going to look at that what's the GST, and then we are going to look at that model of GST or GST structure. Then we are going to study about the common GST rate. After that we are going to look at that the process of GST setup with transaction. Finally we are going to do an exercise for the GST with the transaction. So now we are going to look at that what's the GST. GST mean good and service tax. Goods and service tax. It's a comprehensive tax levy on manufacture, sales and consumption of goods and service is a national level. It is simply we can say that one nation one tax, right? It is indirect tax. It is indirect tax. It means that incident and impact are different point. Incident and impact are different points. If you look at that GST, G mean goods, S mean service, T mean tax. So simply we can say that good and service tax. So second part is model of GST or GST structure. There are three GST structure. The first one is within a state transaction. These two tax will be implemented. Okay, I'm going to be highlight within state transaction. For example, I am selling the goods within Kerala. I'm from Kerala and I'm selling the goods within Kerala. It means that within state transaction the two tax will be implemented. That's called CGST and SGST. CGST means Central Goods and Service Tax. It's mean GST levied by the central government and it's implemented good and service and it's implemented within state transaction. SGST mean State Good and Service Tax. It's levied to be state government, right? State government. It means that Kerala government. It's implement good and service and it's implement within state transaction. Other one is IGST. It's mean integrated goods and service tax. This tax will be implemented interstate supplies goods and service. It mean that between the state, right? And it's implemented to good and service. I'm going to be different this one because these two tax within state transaction, this tax implemented between the state. For an example, I'm from Kerala. If I sell the good and service other state, for example Kerala to Tamil Nadu or Kerala to Delhi or Kerala to Andhra, in this time the IGST will be implemented. If I sell within Kerala, these two tax will be implemented, CGST and SGST. CGST means Central Goods and Service Tax. SGST means State Goods and Service Tax. For an example, if it is total GST tax 12%, if they selling within state, at the time the tax rate will be 6% CGST and SGST 6%. But if the GST rate 12%, if I sell between the states, at the time the GST rate fully implemented into IGST. For an example, in this case 12% implemented as a IGST rate. So this is the structure of GST. The next one is common GST rate. There are 5 tax rate. First one is exemption, second one is 5%, the third one is 12%, the fourth one is 18% and fifth one is 28%. This is the common GST rate in India, and exemptions are all type of salt, sanitary napkins, etc. The second type is a 5% tax rate, household necessities such as oil, sugar, spice, tea and coffee, etc. The third one is 12% GST rate, computer and processed food, etc. The fourth one is 18%. It's implemented for hair oil, toothpaste and soap, capital goods, etc. And the fifth one is 28%. It is implemented luxury items such as small car, consumer durable like AC and refrigerator, and the premium car, etc. So this is the common GST rate in India. Now we are going to look at that common tax rate with the CGST, SGST and IGST. There are 5 types of the tax rate. The first one is exemption. It's a 0%. So at the time CGST, SGST, IGST 0%, and if it is tax rate 5%, CGST, SGST implemented within state transaction. So CGST 50%, SGST 50%, IGST between the state transaction, so 100% implement. Due to that, if it is 5% the tax rate, CGST 2.5%, SGST 2.5%, 5% is a full tax rate implemented IGST. As well, if it is 12%, CGST 6%, it is a 50 of the total tax rate, and SGST also 6%, it is a 50% of tax rate, and IGST 100% of tax rate. The fourth one is 18%. CGST 9%, SGST 9%, IGST 18%, and if it is 28%, CGST 14%, SGST 14% and IGST. Now we are going to look at the process of GST setup with the transaction. First we have to be enable GST into Tally, and the second process is a stock creation with the GST rate. If it is enter the stock creation GST rate, no need to be worried about it. It is automatically calculate the GST rate when you sell or when you purchase the stock item. So the second process is stock creation with the GST rate. The third one is create CGST and SGST and IGST into the ledger. That's it. So these are the process GST setup with the transaction.